Let's look at finding the component form of a vector that travels from one point to another. All right, from one point to another, the component form of that. So let's first graph these 2 points on our XY grid. So 2, 5, of course, would be over 2, up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5. So there's A. And then let's go over here to B. And B is at over 4, down 3. Over 4, down 3. And this would be where B is. All right, so we are going to find a component form that goes from A to B. So let me draw that in. So it's going like this. A component form like that. Of course, that has direction and it has magnitude or size, doesn't it? And we're going to get a component form vector. So here's what we do is we think about, you remember doing slope? It was rise over run, right? So we found the rise by subtracting the y's. We found the run by subtracting the x's. That's what we're going to do here too. But this does have direction. So we'll call this a sub 1, and then a sub 2, the two components there. This will be b sub 1, b sub 2. All right, so our vector is going to be, it will be the b sub 1 minus the a sub 1, comma, the b sub 2 minus the a sub 2. All right, so it's the end point minus the starting point. So in our problem here, let's show all of our work so you can get really good at this. It would be 4 minus 2, comma, negative 3 minus 5. So that will be 2, comma, negative 8. 2, comma, negative 8. Now 2, negative 8 is actually off my grid here, but I can still estimate it. It would be, let's see, there would be 7, here would be 8. All right, so the component form where the center is 0, 0, where it's starting at 0, 0, that is 2, comma, negative 8. Now what do you notice about those two vectors? They are parallel and they're the same length, and that's called magnitude. So they start at 0, 0. This new one starts at 0, 0, and it goes to 2, negative 8. So we've kind of centered everything to 0, 0. Remember, there's another video about magnitude, and magnitude talks about the size of this. So that would be the magnitude of this AB vector right there. All right, I have one more simple example. This is really easy, isn't it? This is really easy. The only trick is to remember that it's the ending point minus the starting point. All right, so this would be negative 4 minus, and I did this on purpose on here, minus a minus, right? It's a little bit tricky, hopefully not for you. And then 3 minus 6. And we've just finished that off. So we get 4 plus 1, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3, and then negative 3. All right, so actually let's go through and graph these. So negative 1, 6 is right here. Here's C. So here's the C vector. I'm sorry, the point, C point, now it's not a vector. And then the D point would be negative 4, 3, which would be right here. Here's D. And we are going from C to D, like this. So wouldn't it make sense that somehow we'd be like that, right? Well, let's see. Let's go to negative 3, negative 3. And you can see that indeed that looks correct. So this would be CD, the vector from 0, 0 to that point there, which is negative 3, negative 3. All right, good luck. Check out the other videos in my playlist all about vectors. All right, good luck.